last time. Oh yeah, episode 23.
This nigga ate the football.
God fucking damn it. We're 9 seconds in
Dude,
and I gotta
so
fucking edit this
funny.
out. It is pretty funny.
I was laughing.
That's a funny meme.
I was watching, or I was listening to the last episode 2 episodes ago, and you guys should too. And I said where we lived at, and it was it was literally like you cut out like 10 whole seconds.
Yeah, it was a long
audio.
cut.
It was so funny.
Yeah, because we were like, you're behind, blah, 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 across from the, blah, blah, blah. I was like, I'm just fucking cutting this whole clip out.
So funny.
Yeah, let's just dox ourselves. Do you want to send me that meme? That can be the...
Yeah, I'll find it. I closed out of Facebook, but I think that if I just search that up, I think that it'll
Yeah.
come up.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Episode 24. 23.
23.
Oh,
Because we had 22.5.
that's true. And
Now
then
we
we
have
had the
23.
lost episode that we'll never have because you deleted it.
Yeah, I did
So,
do that.
This is technically like our 25th episode.
Yeah, something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A day straight. You could listen to this to a day straight and you'll probably kill yourself at the end of it. Because holy fuck.
Worst day of your life.
Yeah. My cat's just flipping. You see that?
Yeah. Well, she had her claw stuck on the carrot toy.
Aw. Yeah, fuck, that's what I want to do. I want to fucking cut her nail and then vacuum.
Yeah, we should probably do
gotta
that at
fucking
some point.
cut her nails.
She's so annoying to be around because she like wants to be on me
I
and
know,
then she
she's
just stabs the shit
caught,
out of me.
Or sometimes I'll like grab her head and then she's like, and you just see her fucking daggers come out.
Yeah, no, she's a fucking menace. A menace in the crib.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Have I ever knocked on your door while you were jerking it?
I don't think so.
No, I was wondering that. I had that written down in my notes.
That was one of the topics.
That was one of my topics. Was have I ever knocked while you were jerking
while you
it?
were jorking
While
it?
you were stroking that
While you
shit.
were jorking my shit? Most of the
Yeah, I
time
wondered
that
that-
you come in, I'm on my computer.
Yeah, well, if I hear you talking, I know you're on a computer, so I'm like, oh, okay, I'll
But
knock.
sometimes it's silent.
Sometimes it's silent and
Sometimes
the
I
TV's
just-
going, and I'm just
yeah.
like, I'm gonna text him
Yeah.
because I don't want to knock
Sometimes I just sit in silence.
I don't
too.
wanna- in the dark.
Sometimes I'm in the dark
I don't
with
wanna
my
kill your
AirPod
vibe.
Pro 2s in with noise
Mm.
canceling, and I'm just sitting in pure silence.
In-
I feel like I'm in a fucking
The-
sensory
Yeah,
deprivation
the
tank.
tank. Yeah, you like throw yourself in the bathtub, and you're like close enough. Welcome back, sensory deprivation.
We should do that.
I wanted to for a long time. Adam and I were fucking looking up
I
places in here. It was like $60
Yeah,
or
no,
like
it's
$70
expensive.
to fucking
I just
do
want
it.
to see if it would
Like an
freak me
hour.
out or not.
I know, like sober, if you just start fucking like losing your mind.
Yeah, I'd probably
Yeah.
just do it a little high. Just a little high.
A little bit. That probably adds to it, dude. You probably feel so fucking crazy. I feel like if I do it drunk, it's just gonna be like I'm on a boat and just fucking
You're
like
just throwing
yeah,
up
throw
in the
on
pod.
myself in the
all over
fucking
the place.
yeah, in the saltwater pod.
There has to be. I imagine
We
that
should
there's,
pod in the pod.
there's some kind of. That'd be a good idea.
Mm.
There has to be some kind of like open button in there, you know? Like if it starts getting too intense.
Yeah, you're like oh yeah,
What
yeah.
if they just latch you in there and you're just in there?
You're locked. Like you, I mean, you paid like $70 for it. You might as well ride that shit out.
Yeah. Because the way that
Somebody drowned in like the 2 inches of water that you put there. That'd be so funny.
the way that I imagine it is that you know those.
There's no lifeguard in here. There's no lifeguard in here. There's just a black guy, he's face down, just drowning himself on accident.
I feel like it's like that world's quietest room where like any noises that you make,
Mm.
it like gets amplified. So like if you
Yeah.
if you do start screaming, then you start hearing yourself screaming like over and over and
Just
over
gets
again.
worse, yeah.
That's what I think it's like.
It probably is. Probably pretty close to it. You should, yeah. We go in there. We're like, yeah. So like, are we allowed to like sip in there? Can I bring this flask?
Can
in?
I bring all this electrical equipment with me in there for my podcast?
How long will you be running it for? It'll be about a couple minutes.
Just a couple.
Sir, why do you have that toaster with
Just
you?
need a couple.
Just a couple.
Just a couple.
There was some patient that I learned about that. She's in the hospital, has a degloving injury. Oh, I'm so fat I broke the fucking chair. Jesus.
That was a bad sound.
Yeah. That she threw herself down the steps to kill herself, and this is her sixth
the worst.
attempt, and she like her finger got caught on something and like degloved it, so like it like skinned it pretty much.
Yeah.
And then we were just like, you're throwing yourselves down the step? Like that's
That's what
the
she said?
best. You
Like
yeah,
she
that
said that?
to kill herself,
That was
yeah.
to kill herself?
And it was like that was the best you could come up with. It was her 6th attempt. I'm like, dude, you better just
If
pack
I
it up
was
at
that
that
stupid,
point.
I'd probably want to kill myself too.
Yeah.
That
She's
sounds
so
insane.
retarded that she can't do it though.
I think she can. I don't think that she truly wants to.
Yeah,
You know,
she
like
wants
if you
attention.
really want to kill yourself, like it's not that hard.
Yeah. She's 80 years
Probably.
old too, so it's like
80?
yeah.
You just gotta ride it out.
I know. It was like
You've done
fucking
all this life.
you might as well just like stop taking your blood pressure meds and like stroke out and die or something.
I was at the thing that I was at today. This guy was saying a
Yeah,
statistic.
let's-
It was like he was saying how apparently like life insurance companies are making a lot of money because something about there's like this crazy
The
ass
vaccine.
statistic where a bunch of like if your spouse dies, you know, there's a very high chance that next person will die within the next 6 months.
Yeah.
Like the spouse or
Yeah,
whatever,
mhm.
and that
They decline really
they,
fast after broken heart syndrome.
that they these like life insurance policies know that, so then they put them at like you won't get the money from their death until like 9 months or like a year or
Sounds
whatever.
about right.
So then they just get to keep all of that money.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Yeah, do a little preface. So Brody for his job today had to go to like a little conference. He had to sit in a little conference. Him and someone else was picked from his work.
Oh no, it was like probably 15 of us.
Oh, I thought it was just you two.
That was the lady that I knew that was going. I mean, I know all of them, but that's like my homie.
Oh, I got
It was like 3 doctors and then probably like 15 people, but there's even like front desk people and like administrative people and
Was Doc C there?
yeah, he was there. He texted me this morning.
Hell yeah.
And he was like, I don't know if you realized this. I had to be there at 7:15, which was fucking retarded, by the way.
I
'cause
heard
that
you showering at 7:10
Yeah,
or
no,
7:07, I
dude.
think, and I was like, it's not that far down the street,
I
but
woke up so late. I snoozed all my alarms, and then I feel like I opened my eyes and looked at my phone, and it was like 6:49 or something. And I was like, oh, fuck. So I hopped in the shower right quick, got down there, but
I saw
Stop.
your car when I was driving by. I rolled the window down to blast Lincoln Park and like stare at your car just in case if you were still in there, but you weren't.
yeah, no. I was in such a daze this morning. I just went to Sheets. I got a tall boy Coke. And then
I think you're gonna say you just got a tall boy and
I
fucking
got
went
a
in there.
fucking tall
Fucking
boy,
slammed
slammed
that
it
shit
really
and
quick.
went in there.
I was gonna make the joke to my boss yesterday that I was gonna go to this seminar high, but I was like maybe I just won't say it. But yeah, got that and then went over there, and then the whole selling point was supposed to be this like breakfast buffet. Worst breakfast I've ever had in my life. It was like the eggs were still kind of wet, and some
Oh,
people
yeah.
like it like that. I don't like it like that. There was some potatoes. They were cool. Then there was like this sausage, and I was like, I don't want to fucking eat that. And then there was bacon.
I was
and
gonna say,
then,
was there any bacon?
yeah, there was some bacon, but then the bacon wasn't even cooked that well. Like it wasn't even super crispy or
So it was
nothing.
like floppy bacon.
Yeah,
Mm.
I was able to fucking scour through it and get 2 pieces, but I was like, this is gay. And
Yeah.
then there was these waffles that looked very good, but they were just so sugary. I was like, I can't even eat this. And then there was pancakes, but I didn't get the
Sugary
pancakes
waffle.
because I
got the
fucking I
waffles?
got the waffles. I got
Yeah.
2 waffles and I took like 2 bites and I was like, I can't eat this.
and you
then,
threw it out in front of everyone.
oh yeah, there's one of the Amy, the lady that I ate all those tacos with, she was like,
Yeah.
Brody, there are people starving, and I was like, they
Good.
can have it.
Yeah.
I was like, I do not want
They,
this.
they wouldn't eat this shit either.
Yeah, then there's like this old fucking lady that looked like she was about to die who works there that was like getting the other people's plates, and I was like, can you just take this? And it was like damn near a full plate.
Jesus.
So did that, and then yeah, so I get there at 7:15, but then the fucking thing didn't even start until like 8:30,
Fuck.
and I was just like, why the fuck was
An
I
hour to
here
eat those
so
fucking
early?
waffles?
Yeah, I was like, this
You
sucks.
had to be there by 8:15, like the check-in and everything.
7:15.
Yeah, but like, what they held you accountable to that or what?
That's just what I was told. So I mean, we were all there. But it was like 7:30. We were all done eating. We were like, "Why the fuck are we here so early?" And then it went until like 8:30. And we were all just like, "Why
Even
are we
the doctors
here?"
probably thought it was retarded.
Yeah. So then the guy comes out, and then I knew from the beginning that I was kind of fucked because this lady Allison that I work with, who does like all this, like she set up the club thing. She does like our marketing, and she was like, "Yeah, the speaker asked me who the youngest person was here. How old are you?" And I was like, "I'm 22." And then she was like, "Yeah, somebody over there is also 22." And then she like went over and talked to him, and I was like, "Awesome!" So
Great,
like,
so you're gonna have to fucking
so I'm
talk to
gonna
this person.
somehow be involved in this.
Jesus.
And then we started up.
Were you?
Oh, I was involved so
Oh,
much.
okay.
So
Yeah,
a big
lay it
part,
out, lay it
A
out.
big part of his whole bit today, I guess that this is just what he does every time.
You should have recorded it and pulled a Sam Hyde. Just got up there and like fucked everything up.
Yeah, it was so fucked up. So this guy, I don't even know what the fuck he does. Like, I don't think he's definitely not a doctor. He just is like this guy that I guess talks about shit. And he was telling us how to. The whole thing was about how people get stuck in their ways, and that you have to break outside the box to make sure that we're giving patients the best treatment. It was like this whole.
That sounds like some like spiritual shit my mom would go to.
It was so retarded. It was
Everyone's
like
here so routine.
he was talking about like, oh,
break
your
free
brain,
of your
there's-
9 to 5.
Yeah, there's this thing in your brain, and it's what deciphers in reality what is important, and what's not important. And then like he was like showing us these videos, and it was so stupid. The one video was like,
It's like black inspirational videos of
yeah,
like sports players.
yeah, it's like fucking. Yeah, he just put on a fucking Baltimore Ravens highlight reel.
He's like, see, break free.
Yeah, he put on a Ray Lewis fucking hit stick compilation. And
it's just fucking Antonio Brown on the screen. You're like, what the fuck?
and like there was a video, and it just started out with text that said, "Count how many passes the white team does or whatever." And there was people.
Oh, and then it's the monkey in the background.
He
I've
showed
seen
us
that video. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ!
he showed us
I
that.
forget. They might have
And
done
he-
that shit for school.
and
Did
he
you
was-
fall for it?
Yeah, because I knew everything that he was throwing at us was just like this curveball, like,
Yeah.
yo, you gotta
Ooh.
fucking think about it.
Yeah, yeah.
And he was like, did anybody see the fucking bear breakdancing?
Yeah.
or whatever. And I was like, no, none of.
Yeah.
I think one dude saw, and then afterwards he was like, yeah, I saw the video on YouTube.
Yeah. I
So-
forget what class they showed that in. I feel like it was during college though.
Yeah.
Like that we watched.
I
that,
never
and it was
saw
like,
that
this-
video.
I mean, it's fucking retarded, but it's so funny because it did get me the first time. I was like, "Wait, what?" And
Yeah.
then it is kind of a mind fuck to be
Well,
honest with you.
And then he was like, yeah, but then people were saying, oh, it's because it's a black bear and that it kind of blends in with everything. So then they did it with a guy in a white bear, in a polar bear outfit. And I was like, well, it's still the same fucking principle because half the other people
The
are
white
still
are gonna
in white
blend
jersey.
in, yeah.
Like if you had a fucking rainbow bear dude in the background, I think that everybody would see it. Like this is like, it's still stupid.
Yeah.
And
You still have some grown man in a bear costume at the end of it.
So then and so then it was shit like that. And then so before anything even started, there was a packet. I threw it away. There was I think I just left it on the table. I just like walked up and left. And it was a picture of like a skull, and then there was a cassette in it. And before the seminar even started,
It sounds like some fucking like Joe Rogan, David Goggins type shit that you were
Yeah.
forced to go. I mean, at least you got paid, right?
I got paid for it.
Full?
So,
Like, your full
No,
hourly?
I got paid for 5 hours, which usually Fridays I get like 7.
Oh.
So that was kind of fucked up.
Well, no,
but then
I mean,
got
like you
out
got
early.
paid your full hourly though.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
like
so
what
it
I
wasn't
usually
like some
get
bullshit
paid.
like, oh, here's $15.
No,
for
no,
this.
no.
Okay.
So then yeah, it was just boomer shit like that. So then
It's really funny to think that like the patients, they were like, oh yeah, can we schedule for something for Friday? And you're like, sorry, actually, I have to go to this really important conference.
we actually have this like really important training.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then also the
They
stupid,
show us bears.
the dumbass thing about it is that people were talking to me about it. Like it was like, oh, it's a CE course. Oh, it's just you get CE credits. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean? And nobody could tell me. And then by the end of it, they were giving.
It doesn't affect you because you don't have a license.
Exactly. Yeah, I went up to the end, and then my boss was like, "You don't need that form," and I was like, "Why?"
Yeah.
And she was like, "Are you a CDA?" And I was like, "No, I'm not," because a CDA is just a certified dental assistant,
Yeah.
which is just like you get nothing out of it. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like retards do it,
Uh-huh.
like teachers. So yeah, I didn't even
That
get
or the
any.
doctors for their license, it gives them credits.
For what though? What does that do?
I have to take CEs for my license.
Oh, so you just need to have a certain amount of credits to
Within
maintain your license.
every 2 years, yes. And so
Yeah.
I can go to those conferences or I can do little videos online.
You would love it. Yeah, you should go to one.
No, I'm not going to.
And
Show up and do a dental one.
yeah, so then before everything gets started, fucking rewind. Dr. C. Dr. C.
That was fine.
That was fine.
That was all right.
Dr. C comes up to me and he shows me this picture of the skull with the cassette in it, and he's like,
Chamberlain.
Chamberlain. A patient called him that one time. It was funny. And oh yeah, he showed me the picture of the cassette and everything, and he was like, "So Brody, this is a cassette player. This is how this works." As if I have never, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, haha, whatever. I'm 22. And then the guy made the exact same joke. He made like 8 jokes like that. Like at one point he talked about Led Zeppelin. He was like, I just want to be playing some Led Zeppelin. Brody, Led Zeppelin's a band. And then, everybody's
you
like...
should be like, your roommate can play Led Zeppelin,
yeah,
you fucking retard.
And then, the entire room is just filled with boomers like him. So they were all like, ha, ha, ha. And so then 8 times I was forced to be like,
smiling. Like, you guys are fucking hilarious. Listen to our podcast.
Yeah, it was
That's
really
real
fun.
comedy.
Dude, and then that just reminded me. At the end of the thing, the guy promoted his podcast.
No.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Oh,
I didn't
fuck! I was gonna pull it up.
You don't want to listen to it.
I was gonna throw it on here.
He was like, I forget what the fuck he said. He was like, yeah.
You should have been like, shout out ours.
That's when I knew that this shit was just complete horseshit. I was just
Yeah.
like, you're promoting your podcast at the end of this course. And then the only other
awesome.
funny, eventful thing was that he made us, you like drew cards, and then you had to go meet somebody
Nice.
in the room that
The
had
little
the same suit as you.
team building activity.
Icebreaker.
Yeah.
And then before he had like said it, and then he was still talking, and then this old lady from at another table locked eyes with me and was like, and I was like, and I was like,
you thought you were gonna get raped again?
Yeah. I like nodded my head, and then I got up and I just like totally ignored her. And then this other old lady, because there's all these old ladies, and then she came up to me,
It's all the receptionists.
and we were all just talking, and then that lady came up and she was like, "Oh, you stole my partner," and I was like, "Haha, we can all do this together, talk to each other for 4 minutes."
I would have killed to be a fly on the wall for that. Just
Dude.
to watch you just suffer through that.
They love
for
me,
5
dude.
hours.
The one lady was saying, "Oh, I would love to have you at my office," and then the other lady was like, "I would love to adopt you."
To you?
I swear to
Jesus.
God. She was like, "I would adopt you."
Why
And
does
I was like,
what
"Oh,
the
man."
fuck? What kind of charm do you have with these older women?
Dude,
it's
they love
fucking
me.
crazy.
And then I was fucking talking to
You should
one
be
of
like,
them.
here's my icebreaker, and you pull out a
I
gun.
pull out my cock. I fucking was talking to one of them, and I looked behind. I kind of like looked to the side of her, and this lady that I work with is talking to, I guess, somebody else from the same office. And I saw the lady pointing at me, and then when we all went back to our tables, she was saying that the other lady that she was talking to was asking her about me, and I was like,
Yo,
it was just a lot.
I think you're about to get some old pussy.
Dude, I could have a 4-way with 3 old women.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But it's kind of nice to know. I need to figure out what office they work at, but if I ever want to just go to a different office, I can just go over there. They fucking love me.
Are they still the same thing, or is
No,
it
that's
same...
general dentistry.
Oh, there you go.
Dude, yeah.
You should have been like, yeah, offer me more money, and I'm there.
It was so retarded, cause like the whole thing was like, oh yeah, don't get stuck in your ways, like provide good treatment, don't think outside the box. But it's like retarded for us because we just take out teeth. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing that we could do outside of the box besides take out the tooth.
Yeah,
take out the tooth, put the implant in, smooth the bone, cut the lesion. That's all that we do. And I was just like, how does this apply to anything that we do?
Right. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
And then he was talking about shit at the end. He was like, couple of things that you guys could do in your office. Docs, I recommend for the next couple of months, take your team out once a month. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, happy hour. I prefer happy hour. That's what he said.
Nice.
And I went, ha, 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 ha.
You're an alcoholic.
Which I really hope doesn't happen. I really don't want to like fucking talk about, I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't really want to do that.
That's wild. I hope you have to do that now. I hope
oh fuck.
God damn it.
He won't do it. He wasn't even at the course.
Well, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. No, I hope you come in Monday and you're like, all right, everyone, happy hour at this time. It's really funny though. It
and
has
we can
me...
get like one drink.
Yeah.
There's a voucher for one drink.
Yeah.
One single.
It's funny because we have like certain happy hours that are organized at like in our department, and then like depending on the people organizing it, no one goes. But then if it's like other people go, and me and Tom will go to like we went to the one. I didn't go to the other one, and then like this other lady organized one, and no one is gonna go. And then these fucking retards keep doing these like potluck shit where you bring in everything. What I just did this past weekend with the apple cider. I like brought drinks for it, and they like.
I didn't even know that you did this. Did you tell me about this?
I brought. I bought a gallon of apple cider because I was in charge of drinks. And so
Someone just put you in charge of that?
Oh, yeah. Well, so me and Tom's thing are you don't bring anything, you don't take anything. Very fair exchange. But then when no one signs up, our fucking stupid therapy aides go around and they're like, oh, what are you bringing? What are you bringing? And I was like, all right, dude. I was like, what do you need? And they were like, drinks. And I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna get some drinks for you.
Brings 1 gallon of apple cider.
I brought 1 gallon. Well, it was the weekend too, so the staffing is lower. But they're doing another potluck for this therapy aide that they fucking hired who is pregnant. They're having a baby shower for her, and she's only worked there for like 6 months, maybe like 4 months. So there's a thing on our door, like where you go to clock out, and it has like a list of like desserts, appetizers, drinks, like shit, like for like people to write your name down and sign up.
Yeah.
And the only thing that's written down there is Rice Krispie treats. That is it. No one has put
That's
anything.
awesome.
So I'm waiting for like the aides to be like, oh, what are we bringing? What are we bringing? Blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, I'm not fucking doing anything,
You should just
bro.
become the gallon of apple cider guy.
That's
Like,
what I was saying.
Literally
So
everything.
That's what
you
I was
just bring
joking. I
that.
said, I was like, we were all talking about, because every time you go in to clock out, it's on the door. So we were all kind of making jokes like, haha, Rice Krispie treats. and I said, someone said, now's your time to shine with rice or another gallon of apple cider. And I was like, I could do that. I was like, but I want to bring something like really useless. Like I want to just bring a gallon of milk and just fucking show up with that.
Just bring like a whole fucking head of lettuce.
Yeah, like something really fucking retarded, and be like, "Well, you guys wanted sign-ups,
Like frozen edamames or something.
Yeah. It's like a frozen pizza, and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not cooking it." I put it
Yeah.
on the table, so it's like thawing out and all weird by the time
You have to, like,
it's lunch.
You have to like bring a food that you like can't air fry and just air fry. I just bring like not like hard like macaroni shells
just
and
like
just air fry.
It's
it.
just Pop-Tarts, really something fucking horrible.
Air fried popcorn.
Yeah, that'd be good too.
I wonder if that would
Fucking
work.
popcorn.
That might work. I think it would work.
I don't know. There was a question for this one. I was watching Dr. Mike on YouTube. I love that guy. And he,
Yeah.
one of the questions were, what happens if you fill up a body full of popcorn kernels and then they get cremated? Will the popcorn pop?
I feel like I saw something like that. In my
And he was like,
recommended.
he's like, people get cremated. He's like, I think at like 1800 Fahrenheit. He's like, so it's probably just incinerated.
just
Like it's
burn
just
it.
not
yeah.
gonna pop at all. But
He just made a whole. That wasn't even like a short. That was like a whole video.
no, the video was questions.
Oh,
So that was
okay.
one question. It wasn't the. He uploaded a 30-second video.
I was like,
He's
oh,
like,
fuck.
all right, thanks guys.
I thought that he stretched it out in like a 10-minute thing.
No, he's like, so actually, yeah, the physiological a popcorn. No, I love Dr. Mike though. It's the truth.
I don't know anything about him except he box. Who did he box?
I forget.
Was it iDubbbz? Did he fight iDubbbz?
It might have been iDubbbz.
It was the iDubbbz event. But
Because
I don't know.
well, so he's boxed twice. He lost his second one to someone, but it might have been iDubbbz that first.
Dr.
one.
Mike boxing. He was born in Russia.
Mm-hmm. He's an immigrant. His dad was a
What
doctor
the
too.
hell?
Mom died of cancer.
Boxing record. Let's go. Chris Avila. I don't know who that is.
I think that's who he lost to.
And then he won against iDubbbz.
Yeah. Okay.
He
So
won against
he's 1-1.
iDubbbz at iDubbbz's own boxing event. I'm pretty sure that's how that went.
dude, he's fucking jacked.
Who?
Dr. Mike.
Dr. Mike.
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about iDubbbz.
No, not iDubbbz. iDubbbz is built like a twink.
This is a good picture of him. Yeah. He seems dude, he does have a crazy ass Russian name. His name Mikhail. That's why he's Dr. Mike.
Yeah. What's his last name?
Oscarovich.
Yeah. It's something like, and he doesn't have the accent. Which is strange to me. His sister does. His sister's been on the channel, and she's got the like heavy Russian accent.
Yeah.
So I don't know why he doesn't, but no,
Actually,
he's awesome.
I think that's his middle name. Varshovsky.
Varshov, yes, that's his last name.
Yes.
Yeah, great YouTuber. I fucking love that.
Great YouTuber.
I love
great
watching
guy.
his videos. Very entertaining, very educational.
Yeah, on the other flip of the coin, I've been watching this guy. I gotta show you his videos. He started this new speed run, any percent, 4 beers, 2 cigarettes, and he
Fuck.
has been the world record holder a couple of times. But now there's other people
Wait.
branching out.
To speed run the game while drinking and smoking?
No, this is him drinking 4 beers and smoking 2 cigarettes in real life.
He's speed running drinking that. Okay, I mean, fucking sign me up. What are we doing?
Dude, I guarantee you will get nowhere. Dude, this guy's a fucking unit. He is slamming.
You'll have to show me.
Honestly, the thing that kills
How
him,
fast does he smoke the cigarettes? I can go
The-
for a red, like
the whole thing. Well, he's
one
also
pool, bitch.
he's also I don't know. He's like from the UK, so they
fuck.
got like those fucking, you know what I mean, juggernaut fucking cigarettes. I think that his best time right now is like 2:15 or something. 4 beers, 2 cigarettes.
2 minutes and
15 seconds. The beers are nothing to the guy.
no, yeah.
It's
the
just
cigarettes,
the
you just gotta
cigarettes are the
fucking-
worst part, and
Yeah.
he's smoking both of them at the same time. Obviously,
Obviously. That's fucking. Yo,
I need to show you this guy. He's fucking.
I know,
nuts.
you need to show
His
me.
entire channel is just this. He's done like 4 or 5 of them.
that's awesome.
Yeah,
We need to fucking upload some of that.
yeah. You should do it. You should do it. I'm not doing that.
I should do it.
You
Yeah.
should do it.
I just can't. You know what the worst part is? It's gonna be reverse. I could fucking one pull a cigarette,
But
I cannot chug to save my life. I suck at chugging, like the fucking
yeah,
shotgunning, the fucking beer bong, whatever.
I think if you can kill the cigarette, I think that you could beat him even with your chug time,
I don't know.
chug percent.
Chug percent, yeah. But
Dude, this guy rocks.
that reminded me. I was at Giant yesterday, and I forgot. This is what I wanted to tell you yesterday. I was checking out, and it was like some guy who like looked to be maybe my age, younger, like our age, younger, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Looked like shit. Like, I mean, like had the Giant shirt on, and like
Oh, he
he's
worked at
like
Giant.
he worked at Giant. He was checking me out, and had like these. I don't know if it was like gray sweatpants or like jeans. I didn't really pay close enough attention. Had some acne, like a buzz cut, but it was like growing out a little bit, kind of thing. And
All in there.
just this white guy, whatever. And we're checking out. Do you have a Giant card? Yes, I do. Scan the
A
Giant card.
be coming clutch sometimes,
I like your tattoos. Thanks, man.
and he has like no tattoos.
No tattoos.
Yeah.
Where'd you get them? Yeah.
I mean, what am I? You know, what I mean, I can't
Yeah.
do anything about that.
Where'd you get them? I said, oh, locally at Collective. Oh, where's that at? By F&M now. I just like the artist. And it's like this mundane like conversation going on. And he goes, I'm excited. I'm getting my first tattoo, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, cool. And I was like, I got to hear what this is. So I said, what are you getting? And he goes, so I'm getting like my half sleeve, like from the forearm down to my wrist. And he goes, I don't know how to explain it. He's like, it's
Yeah.
from a video game. He's like, I just don't know how to explain it. And
Those
I
are
go,
the best tattoos.
from the video game?
video game
Oh,
tattoos.
get this. You'll love it.
Oh no.
I go, what video game? And he goes, Far Cry 3.
Wow.
Yes.
Holy shit. I mean, it's a great game. Don't get me wrong.
It's a fucking awesome game. And I went, oh,
Wow.
the tribal tattoo?
Oh no.
That's on the yes, that
That's what
one.
he's doing?
He's fucking getting that. And I was like,
Damn.
you are fucking retarded.
That's fucked
But yeah,
up.
and then he was like, oh, it's by this place and blah, blah, blah. And he like pulls out the card from his wallet that's like all mangled and shit
Yeah,
and passes it to me. And I
stains.
look at it and I'm like,
Oh my God.
I'm like, yeah, it looks familiar. And I hand it back and I was like, thanks, man. Have a good day. It was the worst fucking encounter
I'm sure.
I've
dude.
had there since the fucking America Heck Yeah girl. You remember that story?
Yeah. That's why, dude. You need
She's still there, and you know, it was funny. Meg was like, "Oh, get her name, so that way we can like." I was like, "All right." I was like, I see her down at the aisle like the other week, and I didn't get checked out, and I was like, "All right, I'll walk by and like kind of see what her name is." And I look over, it's just pins and stickers all over her fucking badge, and I was like, I texted her, I was like, "Sorry, I couldn't get her name because I just can't fucking see
Can't
it."
see it. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah,
That's why you need to start doing the self checkout, bro. I don't be running into none of them creatures there.
it's entertaining.
I guess so.
It got us 2 minutes on the pod.
That's true.
That's what. Who should we should fucking
Yeah.
have that fucking guy.
Yeah, next time I'm at Giant, I will look, and if I see him, I will talk to him.
Yeah, you'll know who it is because it's like
You'll know who it
you'll know
is.
exactly who it is because he like looks like shit, but
Yeah.
then he also like you can't tell his age. Yeah, I don't know. And then there was the other time I think I told you I was wearing my fucking my Bad Omens hoodie
Yeah.
with the gun on it,
Okay.
and the black guy was like, "Hey,
Hey.
hey, man," he was
Hey.
checking me out, and he was like, "Hey, man."
Hey, man.
I like your hoodie.
I like your hoodie.
There's a car going off. Go see. Oh, now it stopped. Go see if they're fucking robbing mine or yours.
Mine's parked on the other side.
Is mine still okay?
I don't see anything going on.
Huh. You heard that shit too, though, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, he was like, "Hey, man, I like the hoodie,"
I like
and
the
I was
hoodie,
like,
man.
"Thanks," and I was just thinking, yeah, probably doesn't know the band, and it was all for the gun
Yeah.
on it, and it was. I forget, there was a different encounter I had with him. I think I had said like, "Oh, you know, Bad Omen, like you listen to Bad Omens," and he was like,
He was
"No."
like, "What's that?"
Yeah, he's like, "What?"
What?
I was just like, "All right, dude."
No, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I just like the shtick.
No, I like that Glock switch on that motherfucker. Really quick, I just had this joke brewing. Since we were talking about that, you doing that speed run, we should just do like reverse like anti Mr. Beast, like how he was doing like counting to 1,000,000 and like world records and shit like that. But
we just make a bunch of kids blind.
yeah, yeah. We make kids blind. You do the cigarettes and beer challenge, and then I do
Putting cigarettes out in children's faces.
I do killing a geek bar world record, and it's just me continuously hitting it.
Just dude. I
Yeah.
mean, which one? You want the Geek Bar X? This shit's fucking hefty, bruh.
Yeah, that's the challenge. I should live stream it. Every dono equals 10 hits.
Every dono I take off another article of clothing.
I have a good idea too, because we were talking about like when you shave my head,
Yeah.
and we'll do like a vlog. I want to get like a picture.
If he doesn't respond, can I still shave your head and we can put it up?
I kind of like I want to, but at the same time, I kind of want to just get like a regular haircut.
No, I think we should shave your head. We know we can never shave my head, so
Yeah,
you're like the next best thing. We could shave my cat. I'm just kidding.
that'd be
I'm not
pretty
gonna
cool.
do that to her.
I want to get like a horrendous picture of me, like hair all fucked up. I want to be like sitting down while you cut it, so that all my hair falls on me, and be shirtless,
Yeah.
and be in my tub laying down,
Yes.
and crying. And
Yes.
you just get like a 0.5 of me, like from like the top.
Yeah.
And I want to post it
And
on
then
my
when I
Instagram.
release music finally, that can be the album cover. You'll be like the fucking XXX kid.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That'd be tough. And we
I've been thinking about
you
it
know
for the
what,
last couple of days.
Even better, you just smoking a cigarette in the tub. That would be so fucking good, bro. We got to do that now. So yeah, you're not gonna have a real haircut. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's a too good of an opportunity to pass up.
Yeah.
We should also drink some beers beforehand and then break them like in the sink, and then put broken pieces of glass in the sink with me, or in the tub with me.
That's good. Yeah, we could just get like smash bottles or whatever.
Yeah, or we could just smash it probably in my tub.
That's
That'd be
true.
okay.
We could just probably do like the fucking, what do they do? Like the towel, and then we get the hammer and just break up some glasses.
That's true.
And then just like scatter it.
Or we could get sugar glass bottles.
That's what I said. The break bottles,
No,
like they're made out of sugar glass.
sugar glass.
Yeah,
I hate that.
you would. Yeah, you can hit this shit.
I bet you could get a lot of this mic in my mouth.
Yeah, you probably can. You fucking faggot. Coming home, you're throating some dude on the couch.
So what's fans? We're doing spooky night tomorrow.
Dude, I don't know what the.
What
fuck
are the
is going
plans
on.
for spooky night?
Well, I know she's making Jello shots with syringes, so that's gonna be
Nice.
fucking awesome. I can't wait. Doing that, and then
This one is more zesty.
right, yeah, it's got a little fucking kick to it.
It's a little more zesty.
Mm-hmm. And then what else? Halloween.
Halloween. You ever see Halloweeny? The movie about the dog.
It sounds familiar.
It's a great movie. Animated. Claymation, possibly.
Is it?
Can't remember.
What is it? A Tim Burton movie?
I honestly
All
think
claymation
it
is Tim Burton.
I honestly think it is. No, yeah, it sounds good. Sounds good. Play a little bit of Pong. Oh, look at this picture of Ags you just sent me. Dude, might need to throw an
No, Frankenweenie.
Frankenweenie,
Yeah,
that's what it is.
That is Burton. Wow, that's.
And it looks like he is in a vehicle. I'm not 100%
Yeah,
sure.
It
but,
looks like he is on the driver's side.
Kobe said your hat is crooked, dumb fuck. Kobe be laying into Ags. Yeah, Ags has been,
Good.
Ags has been, because I've been talking to him in Discord, and he's just been, this is a sunny side or Surfside. It's called
Yeah,
Surfside. He has just been slamming Surfsides unemployed for like this entire week, just every day
What was
whenever
I
he
say?
gets
Is he
on.
still on disability? Are we still paying for this Mexican to fucking not have a job?
we're paying for Ags not to have a job and Kobe.
And Jesus Christ. I forgot about Cobb.
No, I don't think the Ags.
Is Cobb any closer to getting a job or no?
He's not even close to probably being able to like walk and stand for long
Uh,
periods of time.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't think the Ags might have been on disability, but I think that all Ags got was like 5 bans from like his lawsuit so far. I don't
That's
know
it,
what,
really?
dude, I
From
don't
the
know.
construction shit?
I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He's like so retarded with the shit. Every single time I talk to him about it, he's like, "Yeah, man, I don't know. My lawyer, he's doing this and that." I think the last time that I talked to him, he was like, "I'm getting a new lawyer." And I was like, "Yeah, dude,
He probably
you've had
should.
this fucking lawsuit for like 4 or 5 years now, and all you got was like 5 bans, and then you spent that on like a computer."
Yeah, naturally.
I don't know where the fuck he got any
Does he
money
live with
from.
his parents?
Yeah.
Okay.
But like that's just how they be, you know what I mean?
Well,
like
yeah,
Ags literally, I don't even know I'm putting this out there, but
you should.
Ags fucking, and Ags know it too. Ags was up 100 bands
I know that.
at one point.
Yes, I remember you. I remember seeing his bank account. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
At your old apartment.
Yeah. He was up 100 bands at like 2021 or
Yeah.
something.
And you were like, "Oh, Ags is gonna buy a house, blah blah blah, or whatever, and like rent that
Yeah.
out and just be really smart." That's all gone.
That's what he's telling me.
He said it's all gone.
I think that he told Kobe, and I think that he might have told me, but as far as I'm aware, like all that money's gone.
Jesus
and like I don't
fucking
know,
Christ.
I don't know what happened. Like he crashed his truck one time, and then I know that that's when shit. I don't know if he like had no insurance on the truck or something. I don't know what the fuck the whole thing was, but after he crashed his truck and he fucked up his knee, it was just like over.
Wow.
It was so over. He was working at Walmart.
How the mighty have fallen.
He used to be working at Walmart, and then we would all be in Discord, and he would be at Walmart on the clock, hopping in the Discord, like on the video chat.
Yeah, I do remember
That
that.
shit was so funny.
Yeah, you should just.
Oh my god. It was so
Yeah,
funny.
that shit's crazy.
This shit is pretty crazy. But then at the same time, like he has not been working for like months, and he's getting like all these surf sides. So maybe he has some money. I have no idea what he's doing.
Even then, that's
I don't
fucking retarded. Like, even if he had all that money and then just was like writing it out, just buying shit, whatever he needs, like alcohol and like food, that shit eats it up so fast. Take it
Dude.
from me.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, yeah, and honestly, who we should get on the speed run for killing the Geek Bar is Ags, because I have never seen, dude, I'm telling you, fans, I have never seen anybody go through fucking vapes like I've seen Ags. Ags smokes a vape so fast that he has like 3 of them at all times.
Jesus.
Dude.
It's like, I can't imagine him with the, what's that shit that was going on when we were in high school? Like the little, like, fucking puff bars, was it? The
Yeah.
little tiny puff bars.
Yeah.
That should last me like 2 days.
Yeah.
Maybe.
He
I would
would-
buy it for, when I was like quitting and like going down. I would buy it for the weekend for like drinking.
Yeah.
And then that was it. It would be dead by Monday. Like it was fucking. He'd fucking one pull that.
Do you remember Flares, the Little Johns? And they were like
Yeah, the even
cylindrical?
tinier ones. Yeah,
Dude,
yeah, yeah.
he used to be coming to my house, and we would be going to the Getty, and he would like get a flare, and then it would die after like a day or two, and he'd be like, "Dude, I need to go get another flare." And I'm like, "Why aren't you just buying like 4 of these?" You know what I mean? Like it doesn't even make any sense.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's fucking nuts. I don't know what's gonna happen to Ags in the future. We were
He's gonna
playing.
get. Is he a citizen?
Yeah, I think that he's legal.
Okay.
All him and all of his siblings, because they were all born here, I think. And I think that his dad is. I think that he was illegal when he came over.
Yeah. Okay.
And then his mom is white,
Oh, naturally.
naturally. Naturally. Yeah, and then like his knee's still like fucked up, and then I don't think he ever had surgery, or he might have, but I think that he's told me that he needs to get additional surgery, but he just like doesn't get it. And
I
then
don't have any fucking money to get it or insurance.
yeah, so then we were like playing games like a week and a half ago, me and Kobe, and then Ag said he was gonna get on, and then I was like, where is he? Because it was like 2 hours later, and then I guess Kobe texted him, and he texted him back and was like, yeah, dude, I fell and I landed on my bad knee. And he was like saying it was like all fucked up and it was like really hurting and like all this shit. And then Kobe was like, stop being a bitch, get on the games. Because he was like, oh, like I gotta chill in bed and like relax. He was like relax on the games. And then he got on.
Nice.
And I think that he's been feeling better.
Nice.
So
Wow.
that's a real man right there.
It's a real man. There was some fucking
Man's man.
There was some patient in the hospital that he fell to his knees. I forget how. Both kneecaps were broken.
Yeah.
So how they fix that is they put his legs in extension, like just straight legged in like a cast,
Yeah.
like an immobilizer, and he had to maneuver like
That's how
that.
they do it.
Yeah. Till for at least 6 weeks, I'm sure. Like
You need those legs.
need
Need the
those
knees.
need those legs.
Ah.
Fucking comedy just flows. What can I say? We
How
got
far
20
in?
minutes.
20 minutes?
Yeah, we got
Shit.
20 minutes left. Yeah,
Oh, jeez.
40 in. I know.
Whew.
Feel like it's been pretty good so far.
I think this is fans. Let us know how we're doing in the comments. We're at like 6 subscribers right now, and
Are
I
we?
think
We got to get on Spotify.
one is me, one is probably Meg, one is Kobe, one is Ags, one is Isai. So that leaves one real person.
One real person. I mean, a win is a win.
A win is a win.
Fucking.
What we could do is, it honestly seemed, because our first episode is like over 100 views. You know what I
know.
mean? I feel like your first upload is probably boosting the algorithm a little bit.
Mhm.
So maybe if in like a year this shit's just not working out, we just start a new channel, just start all over again, just try to pop off with that
As
first
we
app.
have perfected our comedy and our flow.
Perfect our craft.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, we got to get the fucking clips going. I think Meg was, when she was listening through, she was screenshotting like the timestamps in the episodes for me.
Nice.
So I should be able to go back and like upload it. I have all stages. I have like of the podcast, I have in GarageBand, I have the MP3, and then I have the iMovie. So I can
Nice.
edit it from whenever and then upload it.
Yeah.
Get a little TikTok famous, you know
Get
what
a
I'm
little
saying?
bit of a temple run going with it.
yeah, fucking Subway Surfer in the background.
Are those, do you know, so you know how sometimes you'd be watching a TikTok, you know, GTA at the top,
Mhm.
Family Guy at the bottom.
Yeah,
But then there's the captions.
or the CSGO fucking.
Yeah, the surf.
Yeah.
But there's the captions of the words that pop up while it's going.
yeah, yeah.
Is that like TikTok AI? Like, does it listen to the video?
I don't-
Because they all look the exact same.
Yeah,
so I
I'm
don't think
not-
that everybody is editing the exact same way.
I want to say it's
perfectly.
like something that TikTok does.
Because if it just does it for you, there you go. Just put
Yeah.
the audio in, get a little clip, and then it will just subtitle it for you, and then you just upload
What
it.
should the clip be? It's just people dying.
Yeah.
It's fucking people brutally killing each other.
That's not a bad
And
idea.
then just us talking about faggots.
We could do that on YouTube Shorts, probably.
Yeah, maybe. Twitter.
Twitter. We can too.
I always think about that one video about it was like the bank or whatever, and it was like the revolving door, and it was like an all white room, and the guy pulled out the gun and was shooting at the guy behind the counter. The security officer
Oh,
clipped him in
yeah,
the
yeah,
neck,
yeah.
and it just fucking started
Just squirting
spraying
out.
everywhere. That shit is crazy.
That
I
was
still
quite
think
the
about that.
joke.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, he clutched up though for
He
real.
did clutch up.
Yeah,
That's why you got to buy armor.
it's true. Gotta.
Are you gonna get a PC soon? You were talking about it at one point. You interested in that?
For games, yeah. I don't know why. Who's asking?
Oh no, I'm just wondering. Did you play God of War on PS5?
The
Ra-
first one.
Yeah, Ragnarok is now on Steam.
No
So-
fucking
so
way.
you
Oh,
don't-
because yeah, you replay the first like, you know, the good one, the God of War
Mhm.
4, is it?
Yeah,
Yeah, you played that on
I just saw
On the
it was on
computer.
there. I kind of want to buy it, but at the same time, I want to be able to truly like enjoy it. And if
controller,
it's
like fucking frames
yeah,
and everything.
I might want to upgrade the PC a little bit and probably buy a controller.
just buy a PS5.
I was thinking about it.
I was thinking about that.
I was thinking about that.
I was like, oh, maybe we'll like replay games and Last of Us. No, honestly, I gotta chill on wasting my time.
That's true.
I've been reading a lot. Been reading a lot of pictures. And I've been trying to get myself to practice more. I gotta start getting on this shit because I've been super lazy the
Hopping
past
on.
9 months since we moved in here about not playing guitar. So I'm still good. It's just like I don't know. Want to do something with it? You gotta fucking.
Yeah, no, I just haven't been doing that.
You don't say.
Just haven't really been doing anything with that. Probably, 45 days is probably over, so
Yeah, I had the receipt,
stuck
but
with
it's yeah, you're stuck with it.
I'm stuck
You
with
can
it.
probably sell it to Isai.
Isai would probably buy it. Isai, if you hear this, drop a comment down below about how much you would pay for that drum set.
Yeah.
Let me know.
Just get them hooked on it tomorrow. Be like, oh, dude, this is sick.
Dude,
you
you sound fucking good.
Yeah,
dude.
and we start hyping them up, and you're like, yeah,
Dude,
$200.
You fucking need one of these, dude. Honestly, I'll cut you a deal. $500 and it's yours.
You upcharge them. The worst part about it is fucking getting that shit out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't think I kept the manual anywhere.
Is it right?
Is it there?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's
you
why
go.
I don't want to throw this out. Yeah.
At least I have that.
Yeah, and this is it's all here.
It's all there.
It's all and like the
Some
you're good.
pieces,
He's
some
got it.
extra pieces.
Yeah, we're good. Let me pour up.
Time to pour up.
Oh, can't forget the loco.
Can't forget the loco.
Did any of those people respond to you yet?
Well, fans,
Actually, it's surprisingly hard to get these fucking Instagram.
dude, these guys are a lot busier than I thought they were.
Really evasive.
Extremely. So there's this autistic kid. I DM'd his brother trying to get him on because he had less followers, and then he just said no. So I went to his other brother, and he had posted this on his story yesterday. It reads, "I preach against the LGBT, abortion, and Roman Catholicism because they hurt children. But another group that harms children but goes unnoticed is the Amish. Real and based. The Amish are constantly messing with their children and beating them literally to death in some instances, but people look the other way. Oh, the Amish are just a simple people. They're just a little bit backwards. The Amish are a lot more than just a bit primitive. First and foremost, they mistreat their children, but they also believe their system of simple living is what merits their salvation. Right-wingers accuse LGBT, and the left accuse Catholics of diddling kids, but nobody wants to point the finger at the Amish." Now somebody's getting down to the bottom of this.
Yeah, he's speaking the truth.
I honestly didn't read all of this.
The Catholics also touch kids. That's
Yeah.
not just left left people.
Ain't no Amish people gonna see it. Oh wait, hold up. What did he say? Accuse Catholics of diddling kids, but nobody wants to point the finger at the Amish, and for once, nobody will get mad at this post. Ain't no Amish people gonna see it. Setting aside the fact that Amish bend the rules and their bishops look the other way. So I read like the first sentence of that, and I was like, oh, I gotta get him on the podcast. And then I said, come on my podcast. He looked at it yesterday, just didn't even reply to me.
Jesus.
Didn't even reply to me. I have DM'd like
These
6
could be the
people.
big break for these people. I mean, holy fuck.
Yeah, and then I messaged his brother last month, come on my podcast. He said nah. I said why not? Didn't answer. How much to come on my podcast? Looked at it but didn't answer. I said 100, didn't answer. I said you're scared, didn't answer.
Wow.
Yeah, try to get the
You should,
kid.
instead of start lowballing people, lowball them on Facebook and then be like, come on my podcast. So we can put you on.
I think I just need to start lying to people and being like, dude, I'll pay you fucking $1,000 to come on the podcast, and then after we do it, I just don't pay
To
them.
block them, yeah.
Yeah. We just
Yeah,
have to
I don't-
slime our way to the top.
Yeah,
We have
holy
to slime
shit.
out these.
I thought it would be a lot easier to get these fucking Instagram losers
Yeah,
to on the fucking podcast. You know, they probably have nothing better to do.
that's what I'm saying. We gotta just start scamming these niche fucking micro celebrities to the top. But it's I don't know, not going very well.
yeah, fuck. As long as you're still trying to reach out.
It also doesn't help that like my Instagram is nothing. You know what I mean? Like I have no picture, no posts, none of that. My name doesn't even really sound like a real name.
It's true.
So I don't know. Maybe if the Raven,
What?
I was gonna say your full name. Maybe if you reach out,
They won't know my name. It's not real.
that's true. That
Um,
is true.
yeah, maybe if you're like, hey, are you interested in coming on a podcast to speak your opinions? I don't know. Have you just been like, come on my pod?
Just come on my podcast. It is kind of an abrasive,
yeah.
abrasive first.
You're going
first
in with like
message.
no lube. It's fucking.
But I honestly just didn't think it was gonna be that big a deal. Like
I know.
I felt like what other things are these people doing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Smoking meth. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. That sucks. But I'll keep trying, fans. I still didn't text Loco guy back, so I could try to see what's
Hit him up.
cracking
See
with
what's
him.
up. See what's
Yeah.
up. You got the bait. You got the line out. He responded. Just be like, hey man, I really love the stuff. Been a fan of a long time. I'd love to have you on our podcast.
Here, I'm just gonna, just so I don't have to read it back. I'm just gonna message it. Turn up, turn up, turn up. What's going on, man? Can't forget the love.
Are you sending him an audio message right now? Oh my god.
Oh my god. Wait, hold on.
You ever eat this pizza and like burn the roof of your mouth?
Oh,
and, like,
dude, I did that shit like 2 or 3 days
and like
ago.
your skin flakes and you feel it. Yeah, dude. I'm just too fucking fat for
My
pizza.
shit is still like kind of tender from it.
Uh-huh.
All right, hold on. Turn up, turn up, turn up. What it do, man? So hard. Okay, I'm not gonna go that deep. I'm just gonna say turn up, turn up, turn up. Would love to talk to you
On the podcast. Give you a little platform to speak.
Turn up, turn up. Wait, hold on. It's just so funny. It's just so funny. Turn up, turn up, turn up. Want to do a little collab with you. Don't worry, we won't forget the loco. Hit me back. I thought that was pretty good. I thought that was pretty good.
That was good.
That wasn't bad.
Send him another audio.
Turn up, turn up, turn up. Want to do a little
They heard it. You spoke into the mic.
Don't worry, we won't forget the loco. Hit me back.
That just reminds me of the
That's solid.
fucking the fucking like early 2000s voicemails when they play like here let me just get like some old ass song.
Yeah.
Let me get like R. Kelly or something.
Be like, yo,
Jesus.
leave a message at the beep.
Yeah, right.
Yo, you know what to do.
Hey, sorry I missed your call. Leave a message. I'll be right with you.
We should bring those back, dude.
I hope this podcast gets taken down because it's an R. Kelly song.
Migos have a great song for that. It's called "Get Right With You."
yeah. Here, let's do it. Let's do one of those. I'm gonna get right with you. I've been listening to Limitless a lot.
What's that?
The Cardi B song, or Timeless. Sorry.
Oh yeah,
Not
the Cardi B song. You had me all fucked up.
The Cardi song.
Dude, it's so good. I put my son in some Rick. Let it come in.
Hey.
Oh yeah. Takes a little while to come in.
This fucking booming beat.
Dude, this is a great song. One of the best albums of all time.
Very true.
Very true. Hold up. I'm gonna get right with you.
Sorry I missed your call. Leave a message at the beep. You know what I'm saying? I'll be right with you.
I'll be right with you. I ever tell you my story or my dad's
So
story
fucking
about that?
stupid. What?
My dad, because you used to, like, people would do that, but then back in the day, you could, like, pay for songs to be what you hear before the voicemail. Like, there was no ringing. It would, like, play you a song.
Oh, really?
My dad had it on, like, his, like, Razor phone. And he had that, and then he kind of had, like, a semi-important job at, like, the Walmart distribution center. You know what I mean? So, like, people would still call his phone. And you're going to have to bleep this, just so you know. He had, like, this old white dude that he would work with. And, you know, he had, like, some, like, fucking probably, like, 50 Cent song on there at the time. And he said that one time this guy that he works with called him. He didn't answer it, whatever song, like, the next day. And he was, like, it was, like, his boss. And he was, like, Tarson, you got to take that music off your phone. That was hilarious.
Hell yeah. One of my favorite
right
moments
with you.
about your father was the
Organizing.
Yeah, he would just get high on meth and rearrange furniture in his basement
Yeah.
for 6 hours.
I was just thinking about that. It would be so bizarre, man. Like, you know, like I would be up at like 11 or 12 o'clock, and he like I would know he would be
You
like
would see it.
downstairs. I'd be downstairs, and then there was like kind of like it was weird. Like the front door just led you to a hallway, and then there was a staircase, and then another door that came into our apartment.
Okay.
And then in that, like right below the staircase was the basement.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
There's a door. So like if you opened that door to go into the apartment, and like he had that basement door open, I could hear him down there, and also the lights were on.
Right.
So
yeah.
I could just like hear him,
I
and
would
then like
hope.
he would
In
just
the dark would be crazy. as fuck.
yeah, he just tweaked out with like night vision goggles. Yeah, and he would just be doing that shit like all the time.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
I don't
awesome.
know what the fuck.
You should have been like, Dad, you need a hand? Fucking help him rearrange. He's like, yeah. Move this.
Yeah.
Pick up that side more.
Yeah.
Fucking- that's just such a wild thing too. Like you're addicted to meth. You're spending your money and your time on meth. And what you do with the high is just rearrange furniture until you crash
They love just tweaking,
or hit
dude.
your kid.
Like Corby's stepdad,
Mm-hmm.
he was a meth head too, and like he would just like smoke meth or whatever, and then he would just like be in their basement like tinkering, tinkering and tinkering and crafting shit
Just,
down there
fucking-
like just for like whole
You
nights.
just hear the fuck, what's? I'm trying to think.
You
of,
just hear like a sprocket going and shit like.
I'm trying to think of like what game is that when you just hear like the metal clanging, ding, 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 and it like crafts something.
Isn't it Minecraft?
No, Minecraft is like a once and done thing that you craft. I feel like there's something where you craft for a while. I was gonna look up the sound.
I feel like I know what you're
There's like a
talking
dog
about.
fight going
There's
outside.
like dogs killing each other outside. Oh my god, it's just fucking dude. It's just Milo and the other one.
Aw, they're playing.
No, they're fucking barking at some dude. Cigarette dog man don't. Oh fuck. Cigarette dog man don't give a fuck.
Oh, this is just metal rattle, creak and squeak.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just the Lego building sound. Just continuously.
Wait. Let me Lego.
I've been watching a lot of like Lego Star Wars speedruns and shit. It's fucking
Dude, I'm telling
sick,
you,
dude.
that shit.
I didn't play the new one. I want to get it, but I like kind of don't want to buy it on PC, or at least I just don't want to play with the keyboard. But I don't know.
It's
I also haven't seen the new movies.
There's an ad for the fucking 6-second Lego building sound. Are you fucking kidding me? All right, here we go.
Here we go, guys.
Here we go. The payoff's gonna be huge. I
This is
swear.
gonna be so worth it.
It's just Corby's stepdad in the basement, and this is all you hear.
Imagine this.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm glad I watched that 10-second ad for it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You got that content creator like us,
Mm.
0.01 cents though. So
Know what I'm saying?
you put money in their pocket.
I know. I wonder how many fucking. I wonder. There's so much copyright shit in this probably at this point.
It's cool. I wonder. I forget. There's like.
There's a Yoda, there's a Yoda death sound,
Ooh.
but it's 10 hours of silence, occasionally broken up
yeah,
by
I've seen
Lego Yoda death sound. That's fucking awesome.
That's what I'm gonna put on for the neighbors and just leave the house.
You should.
Just at full blast.
They're just like, what the fuck is going on?
What is that?
200,000 views in 1 year.
We got to figure out how to get sponsored on YouTube, like get like into the ad revenue program, so they run ads on our shit.
I think it's. I think you need like a certain amount. Like you
We
have
need
to hit a number.
Yeah,
Of views or subscribers or something.
I think it's both of them. You need like 2,000 subscribers or something. But you know, there's like all
Let's
kinds.
just hire China to the fucking.
We need to get that farming shit,
Yeah.
that phone farm shit. Hell
So I should
yeah.
do it. We buy an iPad each for us, and we just run our shit while we're at work, like the podcast playlist. So now we have like an hour, or we have like a 24-hour loop going all the time.
Yeah, that's 48 views a day. That's good numbers.
Farm it up.
Farm it up.
Turn up, turn up, turn up.
Turn up, turn up, turn up. I don't have my Instagram notifications on, so I have to. No, he didn't.
Didn't read it or
He didn't
anything.
read it yet.
He's scared.
I'll make sure to tell him if he doesn't reply in the next couple of hours.
No, don't scare him away. We need him on the pod.
I know, yeah. If he blocks me, I'll be fucking devastated, to be honest
I know,
with
you just found the fucking account
No.
after all this time. Can't forget the logo. You know what it is.
Can't forget the loco. Greens. Ain't that right? That's what I forgot to say. I should have
Yeah.
sent him another one that says, ain't that right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. Ain't that right?
Does he ever post his face?
This is his picture.
Okay.
The man
That looks
behind
like a
the
really
magic.
Old fucking picture. That phone too.
Can't forget
Jesus.
the loco.
All right, we're at an hour.
Ain't that right?